You have been there from the get-go, and you've been talking to the administration. Does it seem like they're taking some of your ideas and they're going, hey, that could actually work?
Well, to be clear, I don't think there's any such thing as an original idea in this space. It's part Horatio Alger, it's part work ethic, but this business around the skills gap is really interesting. And to be clear, I'm not in direct talks with the White House, but we have exchanged ideas. And to me, the single biggest thing to focus on right now is not the creation of jobs and not the business of bringing jobs back, both of which are obviously important. It's the fact that 6 million jobs currently exist. They're here right now. 75% of them do not require a four-year college degree. So we have to have a conversation about training. Yes, it's got to be skill, and it's got to be opportunity, and it's got to be ambition. Those things are still for sale.
All right, Mike, I know you're partnering with the Charles Koch Foundation. What are you doing?
Well, for years, we've been working together on a variety of things. Right now in Louisville, once again, the greatest kept secret in the history of skilled labor is unfolding in this city. It's the National Convention and Competition for SkillsUSA. 400,000 kids are in this organization. Most people don't know about them. And every year, my foundation and Charles try and bring more and more kids here who have won their regional competitions. I'm talking about competitions in things like welding and steam fitting and carpentry and pipe fitting and all these different skills, right? So these kids are competing here. It's a very big deal. And once a year, we try and come together and shine a light on this because, honestly, when Votech left high schools, somebody had to pick up the slack. And it wasn't the feds. It was private business and these kids. And it's a fabulous story, and I'm thrilled you guys are talking about it.
If people watching right now would like to get their children or people they know involved in next year's SkillsUSA, how do they find more information about it?
Simplest thing to do is to go online and get a sense of how skills operates in your particular demographic or zip code. It's not a uniform thing across the country, but there are 400,000 kids in it right now, so it's huge.
Wow, that's great.
But to my point, you put 100 people in a room and say, who's heard of the Boy Scouts? Everybody's hand goes up. You say, who's heard of SkillsUSA? 5 hands go up. If we focus on this organization, I'm telling you, it's our best hope of closing the skills gap short term.
Great idea.
So true. I was a Girl Scout. No one ever approached me and said, do you want to become a welder? I would have loved to have learned that skill.
I was a Boy Scout, and I learned how to weld in the Future Farmers of America.
Really? See, that's great.
All right.
Well, now there's a welding merit badge.
That's so cool.
Awesome. Times have changed. All right, Mike Rowe, thank you very much for joining us today from Louisville, Kentucky.
Anytime, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.